Hello, I'm Dr. Trites with Doctor's Optimum, and the product today I'm talking about is our probiotic. And the reason that we came up with a probiotic is we're looking to encompass something that could get into the systems of anybody that takes it, so that we can have for children, for men, for women, for those who are, we'll call it in their twilight years, 65 and older, whatever that means, anybody. And it doesn't matter, even in the conditions. Now, you may need other support, whether it's nutrition or food or other things, and I understand that. But to keep in mind, 70% of our immune system is in the gut. It could be more than that. But we don't want to have things like free radicals that cause pathogenic or pathology, meaning a disease state in the body. Unfortunately, many of the probiotics out there aren't tested properly, and so they do create pathogenic strains. That's one problem. The second problem is, does the bacterium that they use in there survive or found really in nature, or was it kind of man-made? Because if you were a caveman, let's say on the real Paleolithic diet, you probably weren't taking probiotic supplements. You're getting it from nature. So we want to go back to what is our actual, we'll call it human genome or genetics made up, what handles it best. The next thing is, can it get past the stomach? Well, we have a delivery system called a capsule that gets past the stomach. So a lot of the capsules get broken down in the stomach because they're not acid resistant. Our capsules are. Just because of that, we want to make sure that what we have in there has the most potency to get to where it's supposed to go in your gastrointestinal tract. If it happens to open up, if it needed to, the what we call spores, or the bacterium that we have in there, they will die, but not in vast numbers as in some of the other bacteria that are out there. You'll notice that we don't have a Lactobacillus acidophilus, which is one of the most popular one in there. The second that it hits the stomach acid, it's toast, it's gone. And the other thing is, most of those are in either a liquid form or they come in a capsule that's not acid resistant, so they're thrown away. Now here's the other part of it. You'll notice that our probiotic does not have to be refrigerated. Why? It's stable. So if you have a probiotic that you open the back of it and it says it needs to be stabilized by refrigeration, it's probably not very stable. It may not even get past the stomach. So a probiotic is true in nature, that it has to exist in nature, and it also has to exist in our gastrointestinal system. That's what we have it. We want to make sure that it's stable enough not to be refrigerated. We want to make sure that it can pass the stomach acid with a capsule, or in the event the capsule breaks down, it still has the opportunity to go in and start up. It needs to be easy and convenient, and it doesn't require refrigeration because you can travel with it. So you don't have to carry bottles, you can just put it. Of course, our products are gluten-free, they're dairy-free for that reason, and it comes in a vegetarian capsule. And we do not add any fillers or any sort of prebiotics. Why? A prebiotic can actually cause gas. So most people take a probiotic because they have constipation, diarrhea, and or gas, and that all is depending on your human genome, and that can be called a myriad of different conditions. But it really comes down to, you have most likely the same thing, what's called dysbiosis, an imbalance in your bacteria in your gut, and you need to take a probiotic for it. Now, which one do you need to take? Well, you need one that's going to go in there and do a job. So we suggest you take 2 pills a day for starters to see what's going on and see if we get some of the relief in symptoms. And that's the whole purpose of an Optimum formula. So Doctor's Optimum formula is to get in there and to optimize your gut to get it started. That's just a starting point. We have other products that will help to stabilize and get going, but this is our basis to get going for the immune system and to support gastrointestinal tract dysfunctions, and to optimize it so you don't have to take a myriad of pills or go to the doctor and have a myriad of symptoms evaluated and diagnosed. I'm Dr. Trites with Doctor's Optimum. Be well.